But anyways, like the title of this stream says, we about to get into some creative, what would I call it? I don't even know how to call these polls. Some polls. And today's poll is gonna be smartest cartoon character of all time. It's kind of messed up. I don't know put Rick here because off the top of my head, I don't know who I can say is smarter than this. I don't know who in the history of cartoons I can say is smarter than this. Off the top of my head, who's coming to my mind? Dexter. He's pretty smart. They could go, they could tussle, they could fight. Who else though? Bro, Jimmy Neutron? Ooh, Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron could bang. He could go for it. He could. But over Rick though, Rick is cracked, man. Rick is cracked. But you know what? Let's just get straight into it. Let's see what we got, man. This is gonna be hard. I feel. Fuck. Bruce is smart as shit. Yes. Did he invent all his gadgets himself? Or was it with the help of Alfred? I think he invented that shit himself. I ain't gonna like, who the fuck else was gonna help him? Probably him and Alfred, but Bruce smart as a bitch. Bruce smart as fuck. Stewie's smart too, but Stewie's not even like an inventor or anything. He's just a talking baby. Like he's so smart that he can talk as he's a kid, but he can talk. He's coherent and he's just witty. He's witty, but he's like, I don't think there's anything really that screams mad scientist or extremely intelligent, or I don't. Maybe I'm not remembering Family Guy too well. Stewie was a smart kid, but over Bruce Wayne, I think that would be ridiculous, bro. Batman got it for sure. Oh, Professor Utonium and Azula. Man, give that shit to my fucking Professor Azula. Like she's a war general. Like she's smart on the battlefield for sure. You're not no. How are we judging? How are we judging the smartness? How are we judging the intelligence? Cause she's smart in her own way. She's smart tactically when she's in a war zone for sure. Professor is smart as shit, bro. He created the Powerpuff Girls. He created the Powerpuff Girls, bro. He created life forms, actual people. Like, I mean, I don't think they're human per se by their standards, because you know they don't have arms, like limbs, fingers, or whatever. But he borderline created human beings. He created a living organism that was super. He didn't do it on purpose. I think he was trying to make he was just trying to get daughters and kids and shit, but he ended up making them super by dropping that chemical X. I don't know why he had that shit lying around. Drop that chemical X in there. Sugar spice everything nice with a little bit of chemical X makes you some super girls. Crazy. But now Professor Utonium, he's a wizard, bro. He's a wizard with it. I gotta give it to him just off of like, I'm going off of science and I don't know if I should really do that. But either way, Azula is just not more intelligent than Professor Utonium. Let's just keep it a book. Like IQ, Professor Utonium got it. Professor Membrane, I do not know who you are, brother. I'm so sorry. You are officially hoed. I don't know who you are, gang. That boy Cyborg, pretty smart. Cyborg, that's smart. Cyborg got. If we're really going off the actual story of Cyborg though, Cyborg he's a football player. He was trying to make it to the NFL type shit, make it to the league. His dad was a scientist. Or maybe I'm talking about an alternate version of Cyborg, but that's the version I feel like I've seen in most cases, like most DC movies and shit. Like he wasn't really intelligent like that. He got caught up in his dad's lab experiment and he merged with the father box, or was it the mother box? and boom, he became a goddamn cyborg. Is he really intelligent? I know eventually he got around all this stuff, or maybe like the merge with the father box gave him the intelligence. So yeah, I think because he's inept with the gadgets. So I'll give it a cyborg just because honestly, this is tough. I don't know Professor Membrane. My bad, gang. My bad, gang. My bad, gang. No, cyborg. My bad. Cyborg. Mandark pretty smart too. Mr. Peabody. You're a hoe. I don't know you like that, bro. I know my boy Mandark. He's smart with it. He's an evil genius. Kim Possible and the Ice King? Simon Petrikov and Kim Possible? Kim Possible is not. She don't got a high IQ. You could have put Wade in here. What the fuck? Why you put Kim Possible? Put Wade. That would have been tough. Wade got it. Wade. An IQ high, sky high with Wade, but Kim Possible. No, you know what, my fucking Simon Petrikov. You know he studied the Crown, bro. You know how complicated the Crown was. The Crown. Although he got caught up with it, put it down on his head, but that's how dedicated he was to his craft, though. He was dedicated to his craft. He was about that. It was about the science. It was never about the money. It was never about the fame. It was about the knowledge, bro. And it cost him his entire life and everybody he knew and loved, bro. Some would argue that it's not an intelligent thing to do, but he was a man of science. I Kim Possible is she just beats people up. Velma, Static Shock. This nigga smart. Static Shock. It's supposed to be a genius game. I ain't know. I did not know. Static Shock. It's like that. I'm gonna go with Velma. I'm sorry, I just know her. She's got it. They're trolling, bro. This is not a good poll. This is not a good poll. You're calling like maybe you could have said brainstorm or motherfucking what was the gray matter guy from space that literally made the Omnitrix. I forgot his name. But that guy, the dude that created the Omnitrix, that's someone you could put in here. You could have put Gwen instead of Ben. Like, y'all tripping with this. I know. I don't even know this show, but I feel like this dude was smart. I feel like I remember he's supposed to be smart or something. You can't give it to Ben, bro. Ben is not a fucking genius. Again, they're trolling. This is a bad quiz. This is a bad quiz. Y'all did not try at all. I could have made a better quiz than this. What's Nigel doing there, bro? Should have brought number 2. Why you put it number 1, gang? Why you put it number 1? Nigel? I'll go with him, but I don't know who Carol is. Damn, I really should go back and finish Gravity Falls. I never got on this whole Bill Cipher arc. I know he's the biggest of the bads. Professor Farnsworth. This Futurama. If I'm being dead ass, people going off of people I actually know, I know a little bit of Professor Farnsworth. Not much, but I know a little bit of it. Bill Cipher, I don't know enough, man. I'm sorry, Bill. Don't kill me. This is a tough matchup, though. Not that tough. Donnie smart with it, but it's motherfucking Rick Sanchez, gang. It's Rick, bro. All the amount of things this dude has done and created in a lifetime. This is the motherfucker to beat, bro. Donnie, you got. They did you dirty right now. I ain't gonna lie. It's Rick for sure. Shigo and Robin. Shigo's not dumb, but she wasn't really the brains of the operation. She was the brawn. Robin's not really the brains either, but you know, he studied under the god motherfucking Batman. He definitely picked up some thing or two. Like he's smart with it. He's smart. He's not. I'm not gonna act like Robin's not witty. Does he have a standing to make it to the top 10? I don't think so, but he wins this one for sure. You're not smart for real. I mean, okay, I guess out of the entire family, she's probably the smartest, Lisa. But compared to Sandy, Sandy was the inventor, basically, in SpongeBob, right? She was a genius. Yeah. Well, Plankton. But Sandy was right there too, right? Because I'm trying to think, well, what else was Sandy's purpose in there? I'm pretty sure she was smart and she created stuff too. So I'm gonna go Sandy. Ford Pines? Who it is? I mean, I imagine there's your grand uncle, right? Wait, no, Ford Pines though? They would have said Stan Pines, right? Because your Uncle Stan. This is his brother? Damn, I need to get on the lore of Gravity Falls, man. I'm lacking. I need to get on that Gravity Falls for real shit. He coming out of a portal, you know he built that shit. Definitely built that shit. But I don't know him like that though. I know the girls though. They're like I said earlier that they're not tough like that, but they actually do. They be going crazy with the science, man. They be making shit. They builders. They be building, bro. They be building. That boy Bob don't got nothing on him. I'll go with Susan and Mary. I'm sorry. Y'all can be mad. AJ and Lex Luthor. That's not even close, bro. Lex. AJ smart. But come on, man. We talk Lex Luthor. Come on, man. Let's be realistic. Azimuth. Why did y'all put Ben Tennyson here, bro? Y'all pissed me off with that shit. Azimuth's who I was talking about. Azimuth and Mojo Jojo smart as hell. You're not smarter than Azimuth though, nigga. You know what it is to make an Omnitrix? You ever made an Omnitrix, Mojo Jojo? No, you ain't ever did that. You can't even fathom that. Turn into any alien and I'll get my fucking galaxy, bruh. Make updates, add more aliens, create a bigger version where you can become the ultimate version of that alien. Gang. You ain't ever seen that kind of technology, bruh. You live on Earth, he lives out of space, bro. The technology over there is different. You can't even imagine it. Mojo Jojo. Azimuth. It's not even a fucking question. Don't really fuck with you, bro. Like, no offense. Who's the smart one? Him? It's Big Hero 6, right? They called him Bay something. You invented him. He invented him, I think. Princess Bubblegum. She's smart with it, bro. She's smart with it. She's smart. Brain and Gretchen Grundler. I forgot. Gretchen, this is Recess, right? Gretchen. Cartoon character from Recess. Yeah. Ain't that smart, man? Let's keep it a band. You ain't smarter than my boy Brain. That boy Brain got the brain for real, man. Come on. I don't even. Come on. There's no debate in this. Fuck. Who the Dr. Draken? You got packed up every single time. None of your shit works. You never made it. You never got anywhere. You're an inventor for sure, but you not Jimmy. Don't get on that boy Jimmy, man. Jimmy will cook you in a science off. IQ too high, bro. You can't fathom it. He's a kid too. Imagine when he grows up, done for. My boy Jimmy Neutron, man. Doofenshmirtz and Dexter. Oh shit. Fuck. band for band, invention for invention. Who's done more? Who's done more, bro? Who's made more? Who's made more strides? We know that boy Doofenshmirtz never really makes it out of anything. All his inventions kind of end up as busts, or they just kind of disappear or whatever. I can't even think of actual inventions that either of these guys made. Who's smarter, bro? I low-key think it's Dexter, because I think Dexter's smarter than Mandark. Mandark always got the up on him, but I think that was just because he was richer. He had the resources. Dexter did his thing out of scraps. He had no resources for real. Doofenshmirtz is intelligent. He's the evil scientist for sure. He's cooked up a lot of shit. I think Dexter got it, bro. I think Dexter got it. I don't have much reasoning as to why, which is sad. I could really try to think invention for invention, but bro, Dexter's such a that was a long time ago, bro. So a long time ago. Dexter made 2 mom robots, and they ended up fighting each other. Shit, like they had a box. Dexter made, I think, he made toy versions of that, their superhero, basically their version of All Might. I can't remember his name, but he made toy was it him that made those toy versions? I swear to God, he did. Yo, he made toy versions, bro. Those toy versions were sick as hell. They did crazy shit. Dude, Dexter was in that lab inventing, bro. I'm gonna have to do Dexter, bro. But Doofenshmirtz, you up there too, bro. Skips. I mean, Skips was smart. He was handy, but it was like because of his age too. Like he was just so knowledgeable. He was the old ass dude, but mad knowledge. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he's got it like Phineas though. Like if I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck, maybe I don't remember much of Skips. Skips was the go-to guy. He's the guy that you go to if you have any problems or you need help with something, you got questions, blah blah. Skip is the guy to go to for sure. But was he really like IQ like really up there? Like was he really a motherfucking genius? Phineas is a goddamn genius. Phineas? These were kids. Phineas and Ferb, these were kids cooking up the most elaborate of inventions, bro. Creating things out of their mind. Things people couldn't even fathom, bro. It's a little ass kid, Phineas. I think it's Phineas, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think Phineas got it. Oh, we about to start. Damn, Bruce and Professor Utonium. Fuck. Bruce Wayne versus Professor Utonium. Bruce Wayne didn't make no life forms, bro. Bruce Wayne tactical with it. He made hella gadgets. He made crazy gadgets. But I think Professor Utonium could definitely make those type of gadgets. They're also 2 different types of scientists, which is very interesting. I guess Professor Utonium is more biological. Bruce is more like gadgets, more equipment based science. They're both 2 very valid paths to go down. Could Bruce do what Professor Utonium does? I don't think so. Could Professor Utonium do what Bruce does? I think he could. Which is why I gotta go with my boy Professor Utonium, man. Cyborg Mandark. I don't think Cyborg is that smart, bro. I don't think he's got it like that. I don't. My boy Mandark though. He up there with Dexter going band for band. Gotta give it to Mandark. Simon and Velma. Simon. Fuck Velma. I don't know you, bro. I know you're. I swear to God, you're probably smarter than this nigga. But I just know him. Sorry. Rick, Robin and Sandy. She's a scientist. Robin is not a scientist. He fight people, but his IQ when it comes to battle is way up there. If it was fighting battles and shit, like he obviously, bro, it's not even. I don't even care if he's smart IQ wise. He's whooping the fuck out of Sandy Cheeks for sure. But we're trying to talk like intelligence, smart. I think it's Sandy, bro. I'm sorry. Lex Luthor, y'all got packed up. Sorry about that. Ooh, Asmith and Bubblegum smart though. Bubblegum smart, bro. Bubblegum is smart as shit. But she is not building a goddamn Omnitrix, bro. I'm sorry. You're not. Brain Jimmy Neutron is Jimmy, bro. It's Jimmy, bro. Jimmy Brain, I don't think you ever traveled a different dimension. I might be wrong, Brain. But Jimmy done did that. He went to Timmy Turner universe, brought Timmy Turner to his universe. This nigga travel everywhere, bro. Jimmy is that dude. Dexter and Phineas? Fuck. Oy. Dexter and Phineas, bro. Dexter and Phineas, bro. Some bullshit, bro. Sorry, actually. That's actually not that hard. I don't know why I was acting like that was that hard. It's not that hard. It's Dexter. It's Dexter. It's definitely Dexter. Professor Utonium and Mandark. My bias tells me Professor Utonium. Could you make the Powerpuff Girls Mandark? He did that shit by accident though. But again, he was actually on his way to make some girls. Although when you also think about the ingredients, that shit make no sense. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Those are some dumbass ingredients. I might have been giving bro a little too much credit. Sugar, spice, and everything nice to make a bunch of perfect little girls, but I tried that shit, bro. That didn't work. I just made some bullshit. That shit tasted like ass. I didn't have no chemical X. Maybe that was what I was missing. Mandark. Professor Utonium. Now Loki think it's Mandark, bro. Loki think it's Mandark. Simon for sure. Get out of here. Rick. Oh, Luthor and Asmund. Luthor, you smart as hell, bro. You smart as hell, bro. Luthor, I give you your props anytime. You build a bunch of shit, a bunch of gadgets. But you can't build the goddamn Omnitrix, bro. I'm sorry. That's really all I'm going off of. Oh, what the fuck? No, go the fuck back. Hell no, that was an accident. Jimmy Neutron, Dexter. This is a tough matchup right here. This is a tough matchup. And I might be biased. Right now when I say I think this dude Jimmy. I think Jimmy went stupid. But this is tough though, because both of them go crazy with it. Both these kids go crazy with it. Jimmy, that remote right there, bro, he can pause you in real time with that shit. What the fuck is the meaning of that? He can pause you, fast forward you, he can make you do anything, nigga. He can make you do a goddamn backflip you've never done in your motherfucking life. The fuck? That's Jimmy, bro. That's Big J in this motherfucker, bro. You see that swirl on his head, bro? All that shit is his brain. Everything here up until this point up here, that's his brain, bro. Jimmy, the big drop, Jimmy N. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know, man. JN built different, bruh. Mandark and Simon. Simon is hella smart. But was Simon really a builder like that? He was just a nerd. He was just a researcher. He liked to study and shit, study the books, learn shit. He was very well educated. He made sure he educated himself for most of it. But it's not building shit for real though. It's not an inventor. He understands things, he learns things. But it's not these dudes, bro. Dude like Mandark, intelligent as a bitch, bro. Too smart for his own good. It's Mandark. Oh man. Rick just got way too many feats, bro. Rick has way too many feats. And this is the one person in the cartoon verse that I can say with my full chest, this nigga could build an Omnitrix. He could build a better Omnitrix. Rick motherfucking Sanchez. He can for sure build an Omnitrix, bro. That's where Azimuth, you were cooking for a minute, bro. Nobody added on you, bro, except this dude Rick, bro. He probably been to your planet already. Probably did some shit, but he probably went there and got drunk off of whatever gets niggas drunk in your planet, bro. He did everything. He probably lived a more fuller life than you did on your own planet. Like, let's keep it real. That boy Rick is a demon. He's a menace. He is that nigga. Sorry. I think Dexter tops Mandark, so it's gotta give it to Jimmy. Kind of felt like this is how it was gonna end. Not gonna lie. If all things considered, I feel like it would have. Could Jimmy make an Omnitrix? Could Jimmy build an Omnitrix? Well, I feel like Jimmy could low-key build an Omnitrix. But nah, maybe not. Probably not. Yeah, maybe it would have been Rick Sanchez and Azimuth if all things were right, bro. But it's gotta be Rick, bro. It's Rick. I'm sorry, bro. This dude Rick is a fucking demon, bro. 8 seasons of just seeing this dude do the wildest things in science. Yeah. It had to be Rick, bro. Like, he was the cover of the thing. Like, it was clear. Like, there's just nobody who's beating this dude, man. It's not possible. Rick Sanchez, winner. Wait, I didn't. Fuck. So I can't save my tournament results? Fuck. So I can't even see what people were. Man, some bullshit. Let me sign in real quick. Yeah, man, smartest character in cartoon history, bro. It's that boy Rick Sanchez. It's not a. I don't think that's a debate. If you're trying to debate that, you're losing bad. It's not up for debate, bro. Nobody's topping that boy Rick, man. That boy Rick built different. It's different.